Hi everyone, my name is Amy Stinson, formerly Giffen. I just got married last month. I'm your past president for one, and I'm the nominating committee chair. So this year I am charged with helping to recruit members to fill the positions on our board. So I wanted to share today a little bit of information about each of the positions that we are recruiting for to just give you an idea of what those look like, as well as go over some of the support and options that we offer for getting involved. First, let's just talk about the support that we offer. So, if you do decide to become involved, I want you to know that it's not like you have to come in knowing everything about the position or even have any background in doing things before. If you're a new graduate that's never been involved, it's always a good time to just pick up and learn. And there are tons of people to help you. Um, we do a transition meeting every year. So our fiscal year ends May 31st. So usually towards the end of May, early June, we do some sort of transition meeting. It used to be held in person. This year we did our first virtual one. And we'll see how things look next year, if that will be in person or virtual. But it is a great way to meet the other committee members, because most of the work that we do, since it is statewide, we do virtually. There's a lot of support from those other WAN members too. You have the people that were in your position previously that we usually keep on to help kind of in that transition. And then we also have support from just the other WAN members that are in the other roles as well. So you can reach out, as the president and other people, other committee members. There's a lot of people that are involved with one, so there's a lot of support that you can get. And in each role, you're on some sort of committee, which I'll kind of go through. So you kind of work together as a group on most of your stuff that you are working on. So it's not like you're doing things in a silo at all or having to do things on your own and figure it out. You've got a lot of people working together, which is great. Usually we also have the annual meeting, which is typically held at our annual conference. And at that point too, it's a great way to meet other members and get ideas from the membership about ways to help you in your role as well. And then the other huge help is Badger Bay Management Company. So if you didn't already know, we do have a management company called Badger Bay that's out of Appleton, Wisconsin, and they help to do kind of the everyday stuff, all of the paperwork, the website management, helping to do the background of hosting our webinars, taking event registrations, really the day-to-day fund management of our monies as well. All that tedious stuff that as volunteers we just don't want to be burdened with. So it's really great to have their support. They do a lot of minute taking, which is also great. Keep us on task. Just a great group of people that is very helpful and supportive. They are our management company for the next few years. We do review the contract every few years to make sure we do want to continue. But since 2012, we've been working with them, and it's just been a great partnership. And they also have relationships with other public health organizations, so they can share experiences from those organizations as well. For all the positions that I'm going to talk about, there are full details within the position descriptions. So if you would like to see any of those position descriptions and read them fully, you are definitely able to. We're happy to send them out to you. I just didn't want to inundate you with more information than you really needed to know. Just wanted to touch on the key highlights of each position. First, let's talk about president. The president role, it really starts as president-elect, is the role that you come into as your first year. And in that role, your main responsibility is actually chairing our marketing and communications committee. It's how you learn how WAND is marketed and how we communicate with our members and all that good stuff. The good news with that is that we do have, a big committee of team members, so it's not like you have to come into it having even served on that committee previously. You could come into it brand new. There's a lot of resources and support from the people that have been on the committee previously. However, maybe if you're thinking down the line you want to get involved as president, serving on the committee just as a member first would be a really great way to get involved. And the other really nice thing is the academy continues to offer a president-elect training. Typically, it was held in Chicago. I'm assuming that this year it'll probably be a virtual type of training, just with the way things are going. I attended 2019, and it was really fabulous. I mean, you get to meet the president-elects from all the other affiliate states. So it's a great way to just meet these incredible dietitians from all over the country and connect and bond and learn how they're doing different things and share ideas, share best practices, all that great stuff. Then once you get into your second year, that's when you actually fulfill the role as president. And your main responsibility then is just to chair the monthly board meetings. I've been involved with one since 2011. And in my role as president last year, I felt like it was kind of a chance to not have to do so much. I wasn't doing as many things like projects on the side or anything. I just was kind of letting everybody else do their thing and just kind of help coordinate and communicate and share those things. And it's also an opportunity to just kind of provide some oversight. And then as your interests lie, you can continue to participate in other committees, which I'll also go over at the end as well. And then your third year, so it is a 3-year term, then you're past president. So that's my role now. So I am responsible for chairing the nominating committee. So looking at, again, fulfilling the roles for the incoming years, and then also over the awards and scholarship committee. And then I also still participate in the monthly board and finance committee meetings. The other main position is the treasurer, and I know that one probably can seem really overwhelming if you're like, I'm not a numbers person, I don't know how to use Excel, those types of things. Again, with having Badger-based support right now, you're kind of just like a conduit in making sure that finances are handled wisely, just kind of a double check on our end to make sure things are going well and providing that report at our monthly board meetings. So again, in the first year, you're the treasurer-elect, so you have that treasurer that you can kind of observe and see how they do things and learn. And then the second year, you actually fulfill in as treasurer. And if you wanted to stay on as like a past treasurer, you're happy to do that too, but it's not a requirement. The next position is the professional education chair. This again is a 2-year commitment, just like the treasurer, where the first year you're the elect, you get to sit in on the professional education committee meetings and help to kind of support the chair in making decisions. The second year, then you're actually the chair, really leading those professional education committee meetings. And the big role there is typically planning our annual conference, which is changing right now. So I think this is an exciting time to be part of this committee as we're looking forward to this future model of practice of, maybe some more virtual things, maybe some more, rather than that one big 2 to 3 day conference we've held in the past, looking at smaller, more focused and tailored educational events. So there's a lot of opportunity here if you're really passionate about helping to educate others in our profession, keeping us at the front of the line in terms of education and keeping us up on our CEUs. This would be a great opportunity as well. And then again, if you would like to continue in a mentor role for additional years as a past professional education chair, you're more than welcome to. Again, if you're not sure about this, if you haven't been involved, you're not really sure how it works, again, sit in on the professional education committee. You don't have to be in any specific role. You can just jump in and join the monthly meetings. They're all virtual, and kind of learn about it before you want to get involved as well. The public policy coordinator, this is a 3-year term, so they serve as a key conduit between the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, government relations, and grassroots leaders on the Academy public policy, stances, and process. And as part of this role, they do chair the WAN Public Policy and Advocacy Committee during the second and third years in the position. So during the first year, you get to kind of learn about it, and then the second and third. So it's a rotating position that chairs. So there's a couple other public policy positions, some of which are also up right now, but then they kind of alternate who actually chairs it so that it's not a brand new person every time having to chair the committee. The state regulatory specialist is another, public policy and advocacy position in a 3-year term, really responsible for monitoring state regulatory initiatives, identifying common opportunities, meeting with regulatory agencies. And our consumer protection coordinator is an integral part of the affiliate public policy panel, responsible for keeping the affiliate affiliate being WAND, informed about consumer protection issues and monitoring the activities of state licensure, certification, or regulatory boards. Another 3-year appointment. And so all these positions are on the Public Policy and Advocacy Committee. So again, if you're interested in that sort of role, serving on that committee would be a great way to kind of start getting involved now to kind of learn those roles. And then finally, our nominating committee. So we recruit 2 people every year for this. They would then help support the past president, which is me, to recruit new members for future years. Right now, it's just a year term, and there's 2 positions. And really, it's just kind of us meeting now, looking at people that we know or people that we think might be good for roles, reaching out to people, explaining to them about WAND, all that fun stuff, and then following up with gathering the information that we need, putting together a ballot and submitting that. So it's really only a couple months commitment, typically in like fall right now, where we try to get that ballot together before the February election that occurs every year. Another position that we have is a regional representatives. This is where I first got involved, was at the regional level, and if you didn't already know, we do have 5 regions divided up by counties, and each region has a representative then that is kind of charged with helping to accomplish our strategic plan and promote membership within the region. So as a regional representative then, again, you come in as an elect, and there is a region rep that has been in that role already for a previous year. That then can help support you, and you're just kind of there to help support them. Primarily tasked with doing networking events, but we've also done educational events in the past. It's not a requirement to do that, but just a way to kind of engage your members, give back to the community, maybe some volunteer work if we can. Just really looking at how do we maintain our membership throughout the state of Wisconsin. So in this role, you do also serve on the membership committee, and it's a 2-year commitment. The first year as a region rep-elect, and then as a region rep, and then if you'd like to stay on as like the past regional rep, also very welcome, but not required. So if you think you'd be interested in any of these positions and would like to get involved, we do have a form on our website that you can just fill out and put your information in. Just let us know, and we'd be happy to give you more information, touch base with you over the phone or email. And you can also just email eatrightwisc@gmail.com with any questions or for more information. If you're thinking, maybe in the future that would be something that you would like to do, but you're not quite ready, like I said, join a committee. Again, you can fill out this exact same form and maybe just fill it out for a committee, and we can connect you with that information, put you in touch with the committee chair, get you set up with calendar invites to get those on your calendar, Zoom info, all that fun stuff. It's a great way, you don't have to do a lot. You can even just listen in to kind of figure out how things are going. Maybe you don't even want to join a committee. You just want to listen into a committee meeting or a board meeting. We're happy to do that too. Whatever you think would help make you more comfortable for getting involved in the future. If you have some expertise you'd like to share, that's also a great way to just, use your skills as a dietitian or dietetic technician. We can do a webinar at future annual conferences. There's many opportunities we have to share your expertise. Or you can even help coordinate a regional event or some sort of networking activity. We can put you in contact with your regional rep from whatever region you're in, and we'd be happy to help connect you to get something together. Any other questions? Again, feel free to email. That's pretty much it. So hope you all have a great day, and we look forward to hopefully working with some new faces soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.